transform with me from this to this. Yesterday, I got so many questions on how I curl my hair, how I do my makeup. So I'm gonna put it all into one. I'm gonna show you all my makeup products I use and how I do my hair. I'm pretty much gonna do the exact same look as yesterday. Glam-wise, I always start off with my makeup, so we're gonna do that first. So I always start with prepping my skin. Blazing Milk. I did bedazzle the cap. Always start with this. For foundation, I'm going in with these two products. I'm just gonna stack them. Here are the shades. Now that that's all blended, I don't always put it right under my eye since I know I'm gonna go in with concealer. This is my favorite concealer in the world. Light, medium, or medium. My base is on. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna contour LYS stick. That's how it looks after. I know it's kind of insane, but you guys asked for my makeup routine. I do always over contour, over bronze. Now this shade Feathery, little powder puff, and I just do it right under my eyes. I kind of leave it looking crazy, and now we're gonna bronze. This is probably one of my favorite products. Now this for blush. This shade specifically is my favorite, and I kind of put it higher on my cheek. Then I like to stack this on top. Super bubblegum pink. This is a newer thing I've been doing, but I've been loving it. I use this. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Super Glow Tint. Pick some up, and I kind of just put that right on the apple of my cheek. Gives you a good glow. I clean up whatever I want to clean up with my powder puff. If I'm looking for more of an intense glow, which I am at a festival, I'm going to go in with this. This is the Rare Beauty Exhilarate. Stack this kind of right on top of where I put that other glow. And then I also pick some up on my finger, right on the tippy tip of my nose, right on my Cupid's bow. I use so many setting sprays. I use this, and this. It's like my one size trinity. Use this one first. And then this for glitter is my favorite. I should have done this before I started, but I'm gonna put these little eye drops in because yesterday we got just blasted with dirt. I feel like my eyes have been affected. Now for my eyebrows, I'm gonna use this. I actually don't really like this. I feel like I need a darker brown. That's all I packed. Now for lashes, this is probably my #1 comment I've gotten this weekend, and it's the Click Lashes Dolly P. Absolutely love these. I have taken them off almost every single day because my eyes get so dusty and dirty. Usually I leave them on for about a week. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on, and I'll be right back. Lashes are on. Now we need to do our lip combo. Very controversial. A lot of people hate my lip combo. First, I start with this lip liner, Espresso, line my lips. Then I go in with the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Liner, and this is in shade Soft Pink. Fill in my lips, kind of. I go in with Kim KW by Charlotte Tilbury. I put this right on in the middle. A lot of people say it's concealer lip. It's just what I love. So that's my lip combo. I'm definitely not going to do a gloss today because I just know this one's going to be insane. That's my makeup. Now let's move on to my hair. Now we're going to start on the hair. I'm just going to brush it through. I section my hair. I put like a fourth up, but leave like 3/4 of it down. And then I swear by this stuff. This is heat protectant. I'm using this. This is the T3 curling iron. It's in my Amazon storefront. I'm gonna start at the back. I take pieces about this big. Sometimes they're thicker, sometimes they're thinner. Doesn't really matter. Start at the root of your hair. Do one big like chunk of a curl. This is the part of your hair that's gonna stay on the curling iron the longest. As you get further down, it goes faster. I do leave this part on my hair for a really long time. Really let it get like that initial curl. I also feel like this helps with volume because it gets like a tight curl close to your head. Uncurl a little, go under, curl. I just repeat, but I leave it on for less and less and less. So now like I'm already done. Go under, let go a little, curl, go under, let go a little, curl, go under. And that kind of seems like time consuming, but I can curl my hair really, really fast. I'm literally gonna repeat that my whole head, and I leave them in those weird little noodle curls until I'm ready to brush everything out. I'm gonna keep repeating it. Let it loose, go under, curl, go under, curl, go under, curl, and that's that. So they look like that, and I'm just gonna let them stay like that until I'm ready to brush them out. So I'll be back when this section is done. Okay, the bottom half is done. They kind of look like these little weird noodles, but they'll brush out into pretty waves. So I just transfer the clip. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing with the front. I'm gonna put this on, do the exact same curl, and I'll be back. We finished the top section. It looks seriously crazy. Where it all is. That's how it looks at the end. I'm gonna let my front pieces cool for a little bit and go get dressed, and then we'll brush everything out. Different angle, but I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when I brush it out. I do a big old brush, just a regular brush, but see how it kind of brushes out into like a full wave? And then you can put a hair oil, sometimes I do. I kind of just will put it like all to one side. That is the hair. Today it's like extra big, I feel like. That is it. Here's our transformation. I hope that you guys liked it. I feel like today's gonna need a little hair oil since I just washed it. That is it.